Good evening, good evening. What's going on, everybody? Pro wrestling fans of all shapes and sizes from all around the globe. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the 2. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, first off, hope everybody had an awesome and Merry Christmas. Hope everybody got a chance to spend time with family and friends. And hope everybody's been doing well to start this week off. Wanted to get on here and do a quick review video on Stardom New Blood 12. That's right, 12. That took place Christmas Day. And just wanted to go through each of those matches and give my thoughts on them. Be sure, whenever you get a break, to check out the link in the description to Game Beauty for some awesome video game themed products, especially makeup, eyeliner, the works. So be sure you check out the link to Game Beauty, do some shopping while you're at it. And don't forget to use the promo code for 10% off. Listed in the description. So be sure to check that out. Okay. Stardom New Blood 12, which was streamed free on the Stardom YouTube channel. This took place at the Shinagawa Inner City Hall Christmas Day. And we had a handful of matches. We had 6 matches total with 1 title match. Got to see some rookie debuts as well. So this was a pretty decent show. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right on into the action with our first match. Okay, we kicked off Stardom New Blood 12 with a singles match. We had the debuting Sayaka Kurara taking on the Golden Phoenix of Queen's Quest and one half of the Goddess of Stardom Tag Team Champions, Sayaka Kamitani. I have to say this was a pretty decent match. Sayaka Kurara, I felt like she had a lot of fighting spirit in this match. I mean, she took a lot of Saya's offense. She's got a good drop kick as well. And you know what? I like her gear. She kind of reminds me a little bit. The gear kind of reminds me a little bit of Momoko Hanazono, just a little bit. But I mean, overall, I liked what I saw out of Sayaka. Definitely plenty of room for improvement, but I like what I saw out of her. And you know what? Not a bad first match against somebody like the Golden Phoenix, Sayaka Kamitani. You know, someone who was once a rookie. Someone who was Rookie of the Year, or Rookie of Stardom, back in 2019. So, really seeing how long of a way that Sayaka Kamitani has come up to now just really says a lot. But I felt like this was a good first match for Sayaka Kurara. But Sayaka Kamitani, the Golden Phoenix, puts away Sayaka with a Star Crusher, pins her for the 1-2-3. But not a bad match at all for Sayaka's first match. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's move on to the next match. And this was actually a match I was definitely digging. Alright. Another rookie debut. Check it out. Okay, we had the debuting Rana Yagami taking on the leader of God's Eye, Syuri. Rana Yagami kind of reminds me a little bit of a Konami 2.0. She reminds me of a Konami 2.0. I definitely like her style. She definitely put on a good show, good performance against Syuri. You know, it was good to see them work the mat together. We saw strikes from both ladies, submission attempts. So I felt like this had to have been a big deal for Rana Yagami. I mean, just having the opportunity. Hey, your first match is going to be against Syuri. I mean, that's big. That's humongous. So, and I felt like Rana did good. I felt like she did really good, and she hung with Syuri quite a bit, you know. And I think there's definitely a lot of potential in Rana Yagami for sure. So I felt like her and Syuri did a great job in this match. Now, of course, Syuri did pick up the victory, but I really liked what I saw out of Rana Yagami. I think with the two rookie debuts, I felt like hers was the most impressive. So definitely liked what I saw there. But Syuri did a couple of submission transitions in that final segment to the point where she had Rana in like a crazy like double armbar with leg submission. Like it was a crazy like pretzel submission that she had her in. Which gotta give credit to Rana Yagami. She held on for as long as she could, but after a couple of those transitions from Syuri, it just ended up being too much and she ended up tapping out. But, you know, great effort from Rana Yagami. I like her already. Like I said, she reminds me of a Konami 2.0. So I think there's a lot of potential with her. And of course, you know, great sign of sportsmanship from Syuri afterwards. And yeah, just great match. Great singles match. Alrighty. Let's move on to the next match. And this was actually a pretty entertaining match. Alrighty. We had another singles match. This was actually the last singles match of the card. We had the high speed champion Mei Seira in non-title action taking on Queen's Quest Hina. I have to say, this was a great clash of styles. I really enjoyed this match. And, you know, I really felt like Hina did some high speed herself. Did a really good job in keeping up with Mei Seira on the high speed sequences. So I thought she did really good. And, you know, I felt like this was a very solid match between both these ladies. Both ladies look great. And, yeah, quite a clash of styles. Of course, Hina with the judo background, the striking and judo background. And, of course, Mei Seira, you know, high-speed wrestler, a lot of high flying. So I really liked how well they engaged with each other in this match. Thought it was really solid. But Mei Seira was able to get the pin on Hina, doing that sort of jackknife sunset flip pin for the 1, 2, 3. And yeah, Mei Seira is your winner. But yeah, very entertaining and exciting match between these two ladies for sure. Good stuff. All right. How about some tag team action? Ready for some tag team action? Let's go. Alrighty. We had the team of Donna Del Mundo's Mai Sakurai, who's also 1/3 of the current Artists of Stardom Trios champions, teaming up with Chanyota to take on Oedo Tai's Rina, who's the current Future of Stardom champion, and Ruaka. This was a good back and forth tag team match. Really solid. Of course, Mai Sakurai and Chanyota have competed as a tag team before, so this is not really anything new between these two ladies. Definitely a good combination of styles. You know, Mai Sakurai, I kind of consider her like an all-rounder. You know, she's got some striking, a little bit of power, some high-flying moves. Chanyota really showcasing her power. And, you know, Rina and Ruaka, definitely a good combo. and really, it definitely showed. I felt like this was a pretty even matchup. You know, Rina has been a great Future of Stardom champion so far, continuing to get better. And of course, Ruaka, she's a former Future of Stardom champion. So I definitely, for what this matchup was, I felt like it delivered. I definitely felt like it delivered. Um, it was good to see more of the chemistry of Mei Sakurai and Chanyota continue to flourish, and it definitely paid off in this match. Uh, Mei Sakurai was able to pin Ruaka with a Mai Pan roll for the 1-2-3. And yeah, Mei Sakurai, Chanyota are your winners of this tag team match. Like I said, I think they're a good team. I definitely like the team. And I feel like this is a team that we can continue to see more of in the future. I know Chanyota has been booked for Stardom off and on, like here and there. You know, only a few times. But I'm sure we'll probably see more of Chanyota in Stardom for sure. So, good job, ladies. Alright, let's move on to our next tag team match. Here we go. Alrighty, this was another solid tag team match here. We had the team of Haruka Umesaki from Diana and Queen's Quest Miyu Amasaki, both supporting their own hair ribbons. And they were taking on the team of rookies Yuzuki and HANAKO. Yuzuki has been one that I've been very impressed with since her debut, and I feel like she's definitely somebody to really keep an eye on, especially with the Rookie of Stardom tournament coming up. I think she's definitely a name to keep an eye out for. And of course, Hanako's been doing good since her Stardom debut. You know, along the way, she's been able to pick up a couple of victories. She's had a few title matches, so Hanako's been looking really good. But I have to say, I definitely was digging the chemistry of Miyu and Haruka. I felt like they did good together. But if anything, I felt like this was just a great showcase of the younger talent. Because I mean, even Haruka, I think she's still pretty young herself. I think mid-20s, if I remember correctly. I don't think she's that old. But yeah, this was just an overall great showcase of these four ladies. Felt like the match was great. Miyu Amasaki got the pin on Yuzuki after hitting a tensei. She hit her with the tensei, pinned her for the 1-2-3. But I definitely believe Yuzuki will continue to improve. I like her overall look. She kind of reminds me... She reminds me a little bit of Arisa Hoshiki, in a way. She kind of reminds me a little bit of her. So, I definitely like her overall look, her style, and I think she'll continue to improve. But, this match belonged to Haruka Umesaki and Miyu Amasaki as they picked up the victory. But, good solid match. And then we had the main event of Stardom New Blood 12, and let me tell you, it was a solid main event. We had the New Blood Tag Team Championships on the line. As the champions, stars Wing Gori, which is Hanan and Saya Iida. Of course, Hanan on the right, Saya Iida on the left. And they put the titles on the line against the team of the Reiwa Tokyo Towers, made up of God's Eyes Ami Sohrei and Queen's Quest Lady C. Now, of course, Reiwa Tokyo Towers formed for the 13th Goddess of Stardom Tag League. Didn't get a lot of victories, but seems that they're continuing to keep this tag team alive, and henceforth they got this title shot. They definitely started off pretty strong in this match, and I really enjoyed the chop battles between Sohrei and Iida. And also shout out to Wing Gori with their entrance, with the fancy outfits and the swords. I thought that was pretty cool. I like that they have their own entrance, their own look. So I think that's really cool. But this was a great, solid match. And realistically, for a while, Sohrei and Lady C, they were cooking. They were definitely cooking. And they put up a tremendous fight. A real tremendous fight. And I gotta give a shout out to Wing Gori. They put together quite a pretty neat little double team attack that was kind of like a final cut split leg drop combo on Lady C, which I thought was pretty cool. And then Hanan put the finishing touches, pinning Lady C with the Hanan special for the 1-2-3. But a very hard fought match just from both teams. But Wing Gori, still your New Blood Tag Team Champions. And like I said, this was a solid main event. Even for a New Blood show, this was a solid main event. I felt like both of these teams looked great. And like I said, Reiwa Tokyo Towers, they put up a great fight. I mean, a really great fight. But Wing Gori, another successful title defense, and still your New Blood Tag Team Champions. Interestingly enough, after the match, out comes Mei Sakurai and Chanyota. So it looks like Mei Sakurai and Chanyota want the next shot at the New Blood Tag Team Championships. Hey, I'm down. I'm totally down. Mei Sakurai and Chanyota have some momentum, as they picked up a victory in this show as well. So, hey, I don't see why not. Should be good. But I have to say, Wing Gori, they have really evolved into a very strong team. Like Iida, Hanan, they've really become a strong tag team. And I think they will continue to flourish and get better. They have great chemistry together. And, this isn't the first, number of times that they've teamed up. They've teamed up before plenty of times. I mean, they're in the same faction. They've been in the same faction for years. But really seeing these two flourish as a tag team, I think it's awesome. I think it's really awesome. And I'm hoping to see more of them just grow together as a tag team, and also as singles wrestlers as well. I mean, both ladies are former Future of Stardom champions. Hanan had an awesome Future of Stardom championship run, so hope to see them continue to grow not only as singles wrestlers but as a tag team. And hey, they're still the New Blood Tag Team Champions, so that says a lot. But yeah, great show. Really, really good show. Quite a Christmas present for pro wrestling. And not only that, there was a couple of announcements as well. So they announced Stardom Supreme Fight 2024, which will represent their Stardom 13th anniversary. That's right. Stardom 13th anniversary. And it will take place on Sunday, February 4th at the Ideon Arena in Osaka, Japan. And yeah, totally looking forward to that. Not only that, the Cinderella Tournament. In a couple of months, it's going to be that time once again, ladies and gentlemen. The annual Stardom Cinderella Tournament. And the tournament will start on Saturday, March 9th at the Yokohama Budokan in Yokohama, Japan. And then the finals of the Stardom Cinderella Tournament will be on March 20th at the Nagoya International Conference Center in Nagoya, Japan. Now we know Mirai has won the last 2 years in a row. Could she make it a hat trick and win it in 2024? Because remember, she won it in 2022 and in 2023. So she might get the hat trick. I don't know. She would be the first one to get the hat trick in Stardom history. Personally, I don't think it's going to happen, but there's always that possibility. But yeah, Cinderella Tournament. Y'all know the deal. Single elimination tournament. The winner gets the tiara, gets the glass slipper, and she gets one wish. So, looking forward to this tournament. It's one of Stardom's main tournaments of the promotion. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Should be good. Can't wait till they announce the competitors for the Cinderella Tournament for 2024. But anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Don't forget to check out the link in the description for Game Beauty. And let me know what y'all's thoughts were on Stardom New Blood 12. What'd you think of the show? What'd you think of the matches? Were your predictions correct? And are y'all looking forward to next year's Cinderella Tournament? Who do you think should compete in the Cinderella Tournament? Who do you think would win? Who do you want to win the Cinderella Tournament for 2024? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk, brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I am your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care. Peace.